Hi, Dr. Wei. This is week 2 vlog. I am, just to remind you, I'm at a camp called Woodleaf in Northern California with terrible Wi-Fi. And so that's why it's been so hard to upload things. But I'm going into town into Chico, California to try to get my stuff uploaded and ready today. And if it doesn't work, then I'm gonna have to talk to administrative people to try to figure out what I can do. But I'm doing everything I can. Um, this week has been absolutely insane. I was one of the I was the last pe person to come because of being in the hospital. And so I'm really unfamiliar with what's around me. But I've been trying to like memorize it. And I'm gonna go around today and like take pictures of the buildings and their descriptions and all that. So my job is this is a camp, but I'm working with the adult guests that come into the camp. These are either people who already donate to Young Life or people who potentially want to donate to Young Life. And what we do is so we avoid those people, and then I also help the people who um come into camp to entertain the kids, like the little skits and stuff. Them and their families will come and stay on property for however long, whether it's a week or 3 weeks. And I will be their person to grab them food, change their sheets, clean their room, like, all of that. And same with the adult guests, except with the adult guests, I'm really sitting with them at meals, getting to know them. It's a little bit more relational. But yeah, so we've been doing a lot of training for that. We've been doing um like the past couple days we worked. Well, first we had the internship retreat, which was at Lake Tahoe. Absolutely beautiful. Got to know some of the people I'm going to be working with, which is awesome. I'm mainly in the housekeeping department, which is just over there. I'll show you a little view. Um, this is where I'm at. This is called, I'm sitting on the porch of what we call the club room. And that is the beautiful camp. Um, And so Cider Mill is over here. This is where I usually work. Um, and what we've been doing the first couple days was folding, organizing, and then going to different rooms, whether that's in Woodville or Wagon Train, which are some of the buildings that had like, either do the assignment team or the adult guests. And we reset, clean, or just like certain parts. Or we've had to, there's been people who have already stayed here, like the girl who was here for our cultural intelligence training. We reset her room. And then we had some miscommunication about one of the families leaving. We thought they were going to leave like a day before, but then they stayed an extra day and it was kind of chaotic. But that's what scheduling and having a radio is, you know. But um yeah, so cultural intelligence training was the first day back from the retreat, and that was just a um we talked about the type of kids that are going to be coming to camp. So there's going to be people from a bunch of different backgrounds, and we have to be like culturally sensitive to that. There are going to be people who are rich, white, middle class, and then there's going to be like, people who struggle with poverty, who their Young Life area raised money for them to come to camp. So it's a wide range, but we always say it's going to be the best week of your life. But we also work with kids with special needs. And that can even go as far as, nonverbal, or just, completely paralyzed. We've developed camp to where they can still come to club, which is like the where we all meet. They can do the ropes course, they can do the swing, um, they can get in the pool. Like we've designed camp to where they are with um campers who um don't have a disability. They're, integrated into it. And that's what we want to do. We want to be an inclusive camp. And so that's what we were talking about there. But I will point out yesterday. So I'm an intern, which is like right below like staff, full-time staff or like part-time staff. Intern is like an intern for the summer. And then there is summer staff who is like college kids who will only come in for like 3 weeks. They're usually a bit younger in college. And then there is work crew, which is high schoolers that will come in and kind of do the dirty work, but get volunteer hours for it. And so we there's a new building called JT's Lodge um that is just being built, and we were able to go in and make the beds and finally like move furniture in. And so that's what we did all afternoon, and all of us got together and did it. So it was really fun, really exhausting. But overall it's been really good. Again, I'm going to try to be as diligent as I can about getting things uploaded. My computer is low on storage, so I might be using someone else's computer. I don't know. But um I will keep you updated constantly. Again, I'm really, really sorry. Um I want to do well, and I know my grade is slacking. Because honestly, the syllabus, there was a few questions that I thought were tricks and I overthought it. The syllabus quiz. Um, but I'm going to do the very best I can, and I've been, keeping up with my chart, logging my hours. So I'll email you if you have any questions, and thank you again for being so understanding about the whole hospital thing. That really threw me off about just starting the class and this internship. So, um, I think I'm at 5 minutes, but it doesn't really tell me on the Zoom. Um, I want to say I've talked a lot. Um, but I'm gonna say I think I'm at 5 minutes, but thanks for listening.